And so today is going to be a little bit different of a video. Don't really have a really solid game plan, to be completely honest. I'm actually heading down to Carlsbad, California currently. I have a friend from work who's getting married this evening. It is Friday, however, so the wedding isn't until 5 o'clock, at least that's when it's supposed to get started. And yeah, I'm a bit a ways from there. And like I said, it's Friday, so I don't really know what the traffic's gonna be like today. So I decided to leave kind of early, but I just got this super head start because like I said, it's Friday. I know traffic is gonna be just super jam-packed down here a little bit later for all those people that are heading to San Diego for the weekend. So I definitely got a jump start. So I figured, why the heck not? I'll make a video. Not planning on taking any video at the wedding, but I figure I'd get down here early, figure out something to do, and just make a video out of it. So yeah, this should be a lot of fun. Let's see what we can get into. And I don't know if you can see kind of out there with the Ace Pro 2, which is what I'm using currently. Obviously a wide angle, so it's harder to see a little further there, but that's the Pacific Ocean right over there. That's pretty cool. What a nice drive. One thing about leaving this early too is just, I'm never somebody that's in a hurry. Like, I prefer to just leave early, get somewhere early, figure out something to do in the meantime. I honestly, even when I drive to and from work, I don't take the freeway. It's nice that I can just take the streets and be there in like 20, 30 minutes, generally speaking. It's nice to not have that extra stress in my life, you know? There's those stresses that you have control over, and that's one of those things. Like, I can get places early and just kind of chill out. It's really great. And I don't know if you can see right over there, this is in San Onofre. Those are they're like nuclear reactor. I don't know what they are, but they are a nuclear thing. It is a nuclear power plant, I suppose. I don't know exactly what they do there, but that's what that is. It's interesting. All right, so I came out to this place just around the corner. Again, the wedding's not till like 5 o'clock, and it's right now it's 2:04, so we still have a little bit of time till that starts, obviously. And it's the place where the wedding is just right around the corner, like down this hill a little bit. So there's this museum here. We're actually also right next to Legoland. It's like kind of over that way. But this place called the Museum of Making Music. It's like 15 bucks to get in or something. Figure I'd come check it out. This guitar, I was wondering why is this one in behind glass? Everything else is kind of out. This is the first Taylor guitar. That's crazy. It's kind of interesting and quiet in here, like the only one here. It's interesting, so I feel like I can't really talk very loud. I like these organs. Remember my grandparents had one that wasn't exactly like this one, but it had similar buttons on it, like those colorful buttons, I guess to change tone or whatever. I remember them having one. So it's similar, except it's, I think, double, like kind of like a double decker. This is pretty cool. This is an area you can actually sit down and play some of these instruments, but I definitely can't play any of these ones. This thing's cool. It's a like guitar harp. It's super cool. They do definitely have a little bit of everything. Fun guitar pedals. Sheesh. And some other things. I don't know what they do. Okay, now here's an organ that was a little more similar to the one that my grandparents had, just with the fact that it's double-decker, but it had like those colored buttons like on that other organ. But they were like up on the second layer, I think. I can't remember. And this is awesome. Cool little kind of Beatles tribute, so to speak. Pretty sweet. Uh-oh. This touchscreen has something else kind of going on. Can I just close that? There it goes. Dang, this thing is crazy. There's little areas like on the sides for, I guess, a lamp. It's like an oil lamp over on that one. These are super cool. And this is awesome that they have this here. At each kind of spot they have this like touchscreen thing, so you can, get stories of, different elements. You can watch and listen to different things, whether it be musical moments and they'll actually play the instruments, or there's, people just talking about the different instruments. And artifacts. This, if you look at the instruments though, and these ones I don't really see it. Well, I guess so. So here it's kind of small, but like right there's a number 1. So if I come over here and I tap the number 1, it gives us more information about that instrument. That's super cool. It's a reed organ. Interesting. From 1903, jeez. I've played, bass guitar and drums in the past. I'm going to be getting back to playing bass guitar again, but this is an instrument that I would definitely love to learn. Be interesting. Or piano. Piano would be good too. It's like a player piano, I guess. Though let's see, where's the number 15? Let's look that up. Oh, no, that's 15 is referring to a harmonica. Is it? Oh, maybe it's over here actually. Okay, here we go. Crickering & Son, Model 304, Ampico reproducing baby grand piano. That's pretty cool. The heck? It's a toaster. That's number 11. Various teapot, heater, and toaster. I see. Interesting. Oh, now that's really cool. What number is that? 24. Victory vertical piano from 1944. That's awesome. This one's interesting. What all that other stuff is. This is number 14. Let's learn more about it. The Hammond Organ Company S6 chord organ with reverb unit. Whew.
He played 2 2600s and 4 overhand voices and a Hammond Concord part, all at the same time, and was conscious enough to run the audio while he sang and played with his hands and feet.
Look at these. Like little tiny harmonicas. Those things are so small. It's hard for me to show you scale, especially with this camera, but trust me, they're very tiny. That one's cool. That one's massive. Eesh. This is cool. Like inside of an acoustic guitar, it's pretty awesome. Looks like a cathedral or something. Dang, look at the back of this guitar. Wow. Craftsmanship, and these things are crazy. And this is another area we can actually sit down and play. Now, I definitely don't know how to play a harp, but let's see what it sounds like. That's cool. I might as well be a professional. And then all these guitars. That one I could play the bass, but probably not going to do that right now. It's another little place where you could sit down and play some instruments. This place is awesome. It's not real big, but there's a lot going on in here. Little electric drum set over here. So you could learn to mix the sounds, which is cool. Just have a little bit of everything. A drum machine, a Moog. It's like one of those ones where you just kind of put your, oh yeah, just like put your hand over it. Interesting. DJ if you want. Pretty cool. Ooh. Not really sure what this one does. Oh. Oh. Cool. And then a bunch of smaller things for little ones. How awesome. This doorway's fantastic too. Looks like a guitar. So yeah, that was super cool. If you ever have a chance, or you're ever down here in Carlsbad, I definitely recommend coming to check that out if you're a music fan at all. It's super cool. The people working in there are so sweet. It was excellent. What a time. That was good. Also, didn't realize this is actually the headquarters of NAMM, which is the National Association of Music Merchants. Every year they have the NAMM show, usually out in Anaheim, where you can see like new instruments being unveiled basically by some of the big instrument companies. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, if you ever get a chance, definitely come on down, check out Making Music Museum, or the Museum of Making Music, I should say. Got a couple things too, which I'll show you in a little while. But yeah, if you're ever down here, definitely go check it out. It's worth it. It was $15 general admission for an adult, or if you're a NAMM member, I think it's free. So super cool. Come check it out. All right, so now I'm gonna get out of here. The wedding's still a little while. It's 3 o'clock now, so I spent a decent amount of time at the museum. Not horribly long, but it's also wasn't very big. But now I'm gonna head back over kind of closer to where the wedding is. There is like this little I guess outdoor mall, or I guess outlet center. So I might go over there, use the restroom real quick, maybe walk around, maybe grab myself a little bite to eat real quick, so I'm not like starving before we actually eat later. But we'll see. But I would like to get to the wedding venue no later than like 4:30, parked and in, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna head back down here, go to this little mall thing, I suppose, see what's going on there. Alrighty, gonna hit this roundabout. I don't see anybody coming. And there we go. It would have been cool to come out and go to Legoland. Legoland's just kind of like right back over there. or actually I just go back down this road that I'm coming down now, and the parking lot's just kind of back down that way. I've been to Legoland a couple of times, many years ago. Super cool, definitely mostly for kids, but there's still a lot of fun, I think, to be had there for adults. So I think definitely check it out if you ever got the opportunity to. Definitely in the future, looking to make a trip down to do that. Hopefully stay in the Legoland Hotel. I don't know, we'll see. Would like to, but we'll just play that by ear. But would like to do that in the future at some point, make a video. I think that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, Carlsbad is beautiful. And honestly, this is a wonderful day weather-wise. It's, it's 71 degrees out here. So in the sun, you can feel a little bit of warmth, but otherwise it's like, it's not cold, it's not hot. It's really just perfect, which is fantastic. You get a little bit of a sea breeze coming off the ocean and up this hill that we're on top of. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, good stuff. But anyway, let's go down to this little outlet mall and, see what they have going on. So you can't really see it right now, but another thing that I thought about doing was the Carlsbad flowers. It's like super colorful flower field. It's just right up here, up this hill right behind me. You can kind of see the green back there, but like literally just up on top of that. I'll put in a picture of it right here so you can see what it is for those of you that don't know. But yeah, it was like $27 to do that. And I thought, man, I'll go over to the museum and, maybe that flower field would be a lot of fun in the future, but not today. So I'm actually back in the car now and I'm filming on my phone. But instead of getting like a full lunch, I went ahead and just went to Wetzel's. A little bag of pretzels, some cheese dip and sauce. Yeah, that'll do the trick. We're going to eat later at the wedding anyway, so this will work. And just real quick, wanted to show you guys what I got at the Museum of Making Music. And first up, I got this sticker. Music feeds the soul. Just thought this was pretty cool. The logo on the back actually kind of reminds me of an Atari logo. But yeah, super cool, just kind of vintagey looking sticker. Not sure where I'm going to stick it, but it's pretty cool. And then I also got a guitar pick. This was like 50 cents. Museum of Making Music on there. Just thought this would be cool to pick up, obviously, this and the sticker. I just wanted to get a little something to remember my time there, because it really was a great time. But anyways, ultimately, had a wonderful time out in Carlsbad. The Museum of Making Music was fantastic. Definitely highly recommended if you ever get a chance to go check it out. The wedding ended up being amazing. Congratulations to them. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, it was a good day overall. Good stuff. Anyways, thank you for watching.